Good morning. Good morning from the PCT. Bit of a strange night last night. I was having some weird dreams, and then at like 5:45 in the morning, I heard a sound that was sort of cat-like off in the distance. What was it? I don't know for sure, but I have some guesses. So today, I think I have a 16.5 mile day ahead of me because of the water situation. This first mile of walking today, I'm following a creek, but after that, there's no water until the famous Mike's Place. I had never heard of Mike's Place until yesterday, but apparently it is a PCT famous establishment. It's this guy's ranch that he owns, this guy named Mike, who's been like a PCT trail angel type guy for ages and ages. And I guess he has a water system up there that hikers can use. People often like hang out up there. Sometimes they camp up there. I guess it's a whole situation, a whole vibe. And I guess Mike is not often there anymore, but he's there this week because he had some issues with the water. So he was trying to fix that. So he was actually on location. We're hoping he still is because if he's PCT famous, I want to meet Mike. So we'll see what happens. That's at mile 12.3 for the day. Gonna fill up on water, and then I think camp at mile 16.5. Should be getting to Paradise Cafe in just a couple of days, hoping to make it for some breakfast foods. So gotta stay on schedule for that. I think the storm is coming in tomorrow afternoon, but it's very overcast this morning. I was so surprised. It was a little chilly. I didn't want to get out of my nice warm sleeping bag, but alas, it had to be done. Every day is so fun and interesting out here. It's like, I don't really know that much about the PCT, so I'm just surprised every day, which I love. There's something my brain really loves about like coming upon a meadow I didn't expect, or just like a really cool view, or like learning a new little tidbit about like PCT culture. Like my brain just really likes seeing and learning new things. And I get to do that every day out here, which is so cool. But okay, let's see what today brings. Okay, I said this tree wrong before. It's manzanita. Apparently you can eat the fruits off it, but they're very bitter. These ones don't like red. Oh, by the way, spent my first few days listening to podcasts about murder and such. My favorite podcast right now is National Park After Dark. I love this one for a few years, but I'm really into it right now. However, the last couple of days, I've really been into music. So I was listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. Now I've moved on to the Dear Evan Hansen soundtrack. Also like some more mainstream music as well. But yeah, I'm in a music mode these last couple of days. Let me know what you guys like to listen to on trail. This is pretty. I think the trail continues to follow this creek for a little bit. Look at that, it's a little overcast this morning. That's different. Ooh, look at these cool rocks. Oh, these look like maple leaves. Must be a maple tree around here somewhere. I don't see it though. I don't know where it is. All the trees look different out here. Like the oaks, live oaks, I guess. They just look completely different than the oaks back home. Wow, look how lush and green it looks out in this area. It's really surprising. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is an oak. Looks so different from the oaks back home. Like, look at these leaves. Crazy. Well, this is a fun camp spot. Exposed, but pretty. The trail is quite rocky this morning. Hiking up today and getting up toward the clouds there. The trail seems to follow a road a lot of the time, so you see one out there. Interesting drainage here. Uh-oh, I think something bad happened here. There's feathers all over the place. It's actually a little chilly this morning being in this cloud. This is a different sensation for hiking on the PCT. Usually it's super hot out, but yeah, when I stop for my little breaks, I'm getting a little bit chilly. I was talking to Rebecca from New Zealand a little bit ago, and eventually I was like, I have to go. I'm cold. See you up the trail. Hey, we got a little bit of blue sky. Oh, look at this. And these are like little, some kind of like shrub oaks. Okay, the people have spoken. These are wild California lilacs. Thanks everyone for all the tidbits about the plants and everything out here. New environment for me, so I don't know anything and I'm learning. Gosh, it's been several miles of rocky uphill so far today. This is definitely one of the tougher days on the PCT so far. I'm sure it'll get a lot tougher in a few days. This is a pretty interesting rocky section. I could definitely picture dinosaurs living down there. My ankles are feeling a little strained today. There's a lot of slopey trail where it's putting more pressure on one. So they're feeling it a little bit. I think they're ready for a 0 day. This is Pickle, formerly known as Stina. Her backpack's too fat, so she had to take it off. Water this way. Here is the water. And that's Vampire and Rebecca coming behind from London/Japan and New Zealand. Update, Mike is not here, but some of his neighbors are here and welcomed us to come hang out for a little bit, and we got a bunch of water. The next day plus looks very bad for water, so we're definitely filling up here. So gonna go check things out. And P.S. thank you Mike and neighbors for the water. Very helpful. Okay, Mike's place was disappointing. While there was water, and that was very much appreciated, Indra made it sound like oftentimes there's like pizzas and like a whole vibe and like people stay there, but it just felt like someone's abandoned property. I don't know. Not my scene, not my scene. So I'm hiking on, and it feels like we've got some weather coming in. It's really cold up here. It's really windy. So I was like, I gotta get moving because I'm too cold for this. So anyway, back on trail. Got about 4 miles to camp to go. Oh, there's a water cache here. Did not need to go to Mike's after all. Oh my gosh, it was so cold up on that mountain. I feel like I ran up to the top. I was talking to this really nice guy, Vacation, who's a retired farmer, on the way up, and then I got so cold on the way down. I feel like I just ran all the way down. But I made it, and now I'm warm, and I'm at lower elevation, and it's way less windy down here, so phew.